Ready to escape into a world of enchanting pixels? What is up, my peeps? And today we're going to be reading some love quotes. Alright, so let's get into it. Love. Alexa, play Lover by Taylor Swift on repeat. I'll start off by saying I met my husband at 17 years old, so I'm not the best person to be giving dating advice. However, meeting my future spouse as a teenager certainly did not mean I was spared from crying on my bedroom floor or obsessing over the time it took for him to text me back. If you've ever asked them who that person in their contacts list was or stalked their social media on a daily basis, I feel that. The fact is, any relationship, whether romantic or platonic, whether you meet at 15 or 50, or whether you're married or dating, is complicated AF. By the way, that'll be the only time I'll say the words AF on this channel. And should we be shocked by that fact? Most of us can't even figure out who we are, much less worry about figuring out someone else as well, true. As difficult as it may be to find our people, and as important as it is to learn to be happy on our own, there is no doubt that the quality of our lives will always be intrinsically, anyway, I can't pronounce that word, related to the quality of our relationships. Yes, you are 100% whole and valuable and capable completely on your own, but it never hurts to be surrounded by people who remind you of that. From almost my decade of being in a relationship with someone who I'm pretty sure thinks I'm the Queen of England, I will offer some suggestive advice on the matter of dating and love. Number 1, do not allow yourself to think that toxic, manipulative, and unreciprocated love is the best you can get. Have some confidence in who you are to know without a doubt that you deserve someone who treats you like you're the most rarest, most beautiful thing in the world. 2, if someone wants to be with you, you'll know it. A relationship should never leave you guessing where you stand with someone. Like me at the Cheesecake Factory. Okay, that's a clever reference to the Cheesecake Factory being mentioned earlier in one of these videos related to this book. Anyway, they should know what they want. 3, the right relationship will make you feel more like yourself. It will allow you to learn new things about yourself, recognize more of your potential, aspire to new goals, and go easy on yourself when necessary. There is nothing more beautiful than healthy love, and that's what I wish for each of you reading this book. We can do amazing things alone, but let's never forget that we don't have to. Alrighty. I'm sorry that somebody you loved made you think it was hard to love you. At your absolute best, you still won't be good enough for the wrong person. At your worst, you'll still be worth it to the right person. It's like coming home after a long trip. That's what love is like. It's like coming home. Wouldn't we all be a little better off if we heard I love you a little more? Or no, sorry, I read that wrong. We would all be a little better off if we heard I love you a little more. I hope you find someone who speaks your language so you don't have to spend a lifetime translating your soul. Interesting. Never make someone a priority when all you are to them is an option. The best love is the one that makes you a better person without changing you into someone other than yourself. Never love anybody who treats you like you're ordinary. You are lovable, even if not everybody loves you. It's not our job to fix people. It's our job to love them, even while they are broken. Oh my god, yes! I'm gonna derail a little bit here, and just say that this quote is basically life in general. This entire quote is what entertainment, or what most entertainment franchises are built on. I'm serious. I'm dead serious when I say that. Anyway, moving on. Be with someone who always wants to know how your day was. Yes! This is a good quote, too. Absolutely. I'm selfish, impatient, and a little insecure. I make mistakes. I'm out of control, and at times, hard to handle. But if you can't handle me at my worst, then you sure as hell don't deserve me at my best. That's also true. You should never find yourself having to convince or beg someone to treat you the way you deserve to be treated. Right? Come on, turn the page. There we go. Of course I'm worried about not intimidating men. The type of man who will be intimidated by me is exactly the type of man I have no interest in. What happens when people open their hearts? They get better. Oh my goodness, turn the page. There we go. Sometimes you have to forget how you feel and think of what you deserve. There's nothing more intimate in life than simply being understood and understanding someone else. Absolutely. Alright, that is the end of this section, but not the end of this video. Or that is the end of the book, but that is not the end of this video just yet. So without further ado, I'm going to read the acknowledgement section. I am grateful for the writers, artists, and actors and thinkers who have taken the time to put the human experience into words. Your messages have transformed these pages in my life. I am grateful for the millions of people online who have given me a voice that I never thought I'd have, and who have supported me in my dreams without even knowing me. I am grateful for Courtney Pagnot at Levine Greenberg Roston, who has answered every text message within 5 minutes and patiently guided me through this entire process. I am grateful for Lauren Appleton and the entire team at Tarcher Pregi, I think that's how you say that, who took a chance on being an influencer writer and believed in the value I would bring to people's bookshelves and lives. That's actually that last part is basically my channel in a nutshell. I am grateful for all my friends who have supported me on this journey and who have believed in me, even when I wasn't sure I believed in myself. I am grateful for my parents, siblings, and family whose loyalty, support, and love I never had to question, and who have always made me feel like I belonged. Lastly, I am forever grateful for my husband and very best friend, who has been there for me through all the ugly parts. You have made every beautiful part possible. And finally, here's about the author. Christina Scotch never thought she would be writing an About the Author excerpt. She is a graphic designer and founder of Quotes by Christie, a social media presence and brand with over 1 million Instagram followers. After growing up in Maryland, Christina moved to Utah, where she graduated with a bachelor's degree in public relations from Brigham Young University. She is currently based in Washington, D.C. That's actually kind of fitting, where she manages Quotes by Christie and works as a freelance graphic designer and marketing consultant. Christie loves to cook and bake food, and to cook, bake, watch videos and shows all about food, and try different restaurants. She also loves discovering new TV shows, traveling to places with cool castles, and being with people who make her forget to check her phone. We all wish we had that, didn't we? Christina really hopes that people like this book, but if not, she had a lot of fun making it. And I had a lot of fun reading it. Now, I'm going to leave off this video with the back cover of the book. Getting through this thing called life, one quote at a time. Quotes are instant sympathy. A good quote says, "I've been there too," in just a few words, and the perfect quote in the perfect moment can be just the reminder that you're not alone and that you're going to get through this. This colorful collection of beautifully designed quotes is a pick-me-up, a confidence boost, and a shoulder to cry on all in one package. Whatever you're going through and whatever mood you're in, this book has a quote to help. And finally, this part down here is kind of reiterating Christina Scotch from the last page. So, if you'd like to pause the video to read that, you can. But that is going to be it from me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to y'all later.